Hello everyone, welcome to the yarn bowl. In this video we are going to see how to crochet this granny baby beanie for sizes from 3 to 6 months old. I've also added a tip on how to vary this size from newborn to 12 months. Meanwhile, if you're new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the yarn bowl and click on the bell icon as well so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Also, please do not forget to follow us on all our social media handles. I post all my work in progresses there, so you can go and check it out. I'll post the links of my social media handles in the description box. Please do not forget to check them. So for this project I'll be using Mandala yarn baby. The color scheme is Diagon alley, and I've already used this for making a baby blanket. And if you have already watched the video, you must have known that I have this much of yarn left because I was cutting through the color schemes to make my baby blanket. So I'll be using 4mm crochet hook. So I'll do the same thing. I'll be cutting through the color schemes for making this hat as well. So starting, you can pick any color scheme, work a magic ring and chain 3, which is counted as our first double crochet, and then work 11 double crochet on magic ring. At the end of this round we'll have 12 double crochet and make a slip stitch on top of starting chain 3 to close this round 1. For round 2, we are going to work chain 3, which is counted as our first double crochet, and then work another 1 double crochet on the same stitch, and then work 2 double crochet on each stitch around. So on every stitch we are going to work 2 double crochet around, and then we work a slip stitch on top of our starting chain 3 to close this round 2. For round 3 we are going to chain 3 and work 2 double crochet on the next stitch, and work 1 double crochet on the next stitch, and work 2 double crochet on the next stitch. So we are going to alternate between 1 double crochet in one stitch and 2 double crochet on the next stitch around, and then we'll work a slip stitch on top of our starting chain 3 to close this round 3, and at the end of round 3 we will have 36 double crochets. For round 4 we are going to work chain 3 and then we work 1 double crochet on next stitch and 2 double crochet on the next stitch, and once we are done with that we will work 1 double crochet on next 2 stitches and 2 double crochet on the next stitch. So we are going to work like this around. We'll work 1 double crochet on 2 stitches and 2 double crochet on the third stitch around, and we'll work a slip stitch on top of starting chain 3 to close this row, and at the end of round 4 we'll have 48 double crochets. For round 5 we are going to work chain 3 and then work 1 double crochet on next 2 stitches. So for the next 2 stitches we are going to work 1 double crochet on each stitch, and then on the next stitch we are going to work 2 double crochet. So we are going to work 1 double crochet on each stitch for 3 stitches, and on the 4th stitch we are going to work 2 double crochet. So we are going to work like this around, and then we are going to work a slip stitch on top of our starting chain 3 to close this round 5, and at the end of round 5 we will have 60 double crochet stitches. So I'm just going to complete my round 5. So let us measure the diameter here. So it's about nearly 5 inches, a little more than 4.5 inches, and this would be a good sizing for babies of 3 to 6 months old. So we are going to work the sides of the hat. So I'm going to work slip stitch onto the next 2 stitches. I'm continuing with the purple scheme. So I will work for round 6. I'm going to work chain 3 and I will work 2 double crochet on the same stitch, and then I'll skip 2 stitches and then work 3 double crochet on the next stitch. So and then I'm going to skip 2 stitches and work 3 double crochet on the next stitch. So we are working 3 double crochet clusters by skipping every 2 stitches. So we are going to work like this around, and then we will work a slip stitch on top of our starting chain 3 to close this row 6 or round 6. I'm done with round 6. As I've already told you, I'm just going to cut the color schemes of this mandala yarn for me for this to work this hat, because I cannot wait for the color scheme to change, because the hat itself is very small. So now I'm changing it to pink color scheme. So I'm just using the mandala yarn that I've already used for the blanket. If you're working fresh, and if you already have some color schemes with separate yarns, you can do that as well. I just don't want to waste my extra yarn, so I'm just cutting through the color schemes here. So from row 7 to row 10, it's going to be the same. We'll work a slip stitch onto the space between the two double crochet clusters, and then work a chain 3 and 2 double crochet on the same space, and then work 3 double crochet on the next space around, and then we will work a slip stitch on top of starting chain 3. So I'm going to work like this for row 7, that is the round 7 to round 10. I will be changing into different colors for each rounds. I will cut through the cake and then I will work different colors for each round from round 7 to round 10. So continue working the same thing from round 7 to round 10. Only thing is I will be changing the colors for each round. So I'm done working until the round 10 of my hat. Now we can work the brim of the hat. So for that I'm changing my color of yarn to white, and then we'll work a couple of rows or rounds here. So for round 11 we are going to work chain 1 and then work 1 single crochet on the same stitch, and we will work 1 single crochet on each stitch around, and then slip stitch on top of our starting single crochet. So we are going to repeat the same thing for round 12 and round 13 as well. So we are going to work all single crochet rows from round 11 to round 13, that is 3 rounds here. So keep working this way and we'll meet you at the end of round 13. So this is me at the end of round 13. So this is our final row. We are going to work chain 1, and I will be working one reverse single crochet on each stitch. So we are going to work single crochet, but we are going to work it in the reverse way. So we are not going to go from right to left. We are going to go from left to right. That's complete opposite of the traditional single crochet that we work, but working this way gives a beautiful texture to our stitch, and it also adds a wonderful border for our work. This is a very simple and easy border as well. So keep working one single crochet, one reverse single crochet on each stitch around, and then you can work a slip stitch on top of our starting single crochet, and then fasten off and weave your ends. So here I'm done with my last row of reverse single crochet here. Then we can go ahead, weave our yarns, and then secure it with a knot. So I've weaved my edges, and this is my hat here. Looks very colorful and beautiful. I did have some split ends of different colors, so I didn't waste it. I made this pom-pom with it. So I don't like wasting my yarns. I try as much to use the scrap for something else. So when I found this cute little button from Joanne, so I'm using that here for this hat. So I've sewed in my pom-pom and the button, and here it is, our beautiful granny pattern baby beanie for sizes 3 to 6 months. So you can find the sizing. I'll try to put in the sizing in the description. So based on that, you can increase your the crown double crochet rows to one more row, or if you are working for a preemie, you can decrease it to the fourth round, and then you can work this granny clusters. So you can work that way to follow for different sizing. So here it is, the blanket that I made using granny square pattern, the classic granny square pattern. If you are interested to make that blanket, I will update the link description, the tutorial link description in the description box. You can follow along, make this matching blanket and beanie, and it's a wonderful gift for a newborn or a baby shower gift. So I hope you enjoyed making this granny pattern beanie with me, and I've posted some pictures that I took with this beanie and its matching blanket. So try this at home and let me know your comments. Please do not forget to follow us on our social handles, and please do not forget to subscribe to the Yarn Bowl and click on the bell icon as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.